Hi, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. I've seen several new subscribers, so welcome everyone. I am surprised but excited that you're here to listen to me talk about my finances. I just decided to make this YouTube channel like a week ago. I've been binging all of the cash stuffing videos, the finance videos, Caleb Hammer videos, and I just really wanted to kind of join in and make my own video about our finances. We have goals for debt payoff. I would eventually like to start savings goals, and just start solving some of our bad habits and making our finances healthier, and yeah, work towards achieving all the goals that we have. So as an introduction, I am a working 34-year-old mom of two, married. We recently moved all the way across the country from a high cost of living area. We're back to my hometown in the Southeast, which has relatively lower cost of living, and I think this is a great chance to kind of start fresh, get our finances under control, and just take advantage of the lower cost of living, I should say, to really just push to achieve our goals and get out of these cycles of debt that we keep getting into over the years. So if that sounds interesting to you, please like and subscribe, as they say on YouTube. And I'm just, yeah, super excited. I'm really excited to start this project, and let's get started. So this is not a professional template. This is just something I made on my iPad to kind of think things through while I made it. But this is basically my budget for May. So in this video, I will be going I'll be filling out the expected column here for the budget. So we'll be looking at the total income and trying to allocate it so that, you know, all the math be mathed and all of our T's are crossed and our I's are dotted, and just see how we can, portion out our funds so that we cover fixed expenses, debt repayments, kind of start boxing out these variable expenses, and eventually start creating these into sinking funds and our savings goals. So it's a lot to cover. Right now, if you've seen my last couple of videos, you will know that I don't really budget so far, or I haven't been a budgeter. I've just sort of eyeballed or guesstimated how much we should be spending versus our income, and anytime unexpected expenses crop up, like moving, anything, my husband being out of work for a while, we always wind up putting our living expenses onto credit cards for a while. So we're almost using credit cards like an emergency fund, which is not good. I'd love to get out of this habit and start spending what we have, saving up ahead of time, and just getting a good sense for where our money's going. So anyway, let's cut to the chase. So I'm gonna zoom in here and we'll just start filling this out. I feel like my videos have been very long so far, so if anyone prefers a shorter video format, let me know. I just tend to go on and on. Okay, so for income, I expect to be taking in, I'm gonna do in blue, okay. For income, I expect to be taking in $6,000 per month, $3,000 per paycheck. I feel very fortunate to have a job that pays me this well. I love my job. I work from home, and it's just been a wonderful job. Anyway, and then my husband, usually we don't completely share all finances. He usually pays me a portion to apply to our rent and our bills, which I kind of handle, and then On his side, he also buys groceries and things, but we have separate, debit accounts, credit accounts. And that's just how we do things. I personally prefer it that way. I think it works out really well. So he usually gives me around $1,500 per month. He makes a lot less. Well, I think I make about double what he does, more or less, at the moment. So that is a number that makes sense for us. And then I don't have any side hustles yet, but we will. I love doing side projects, so I'm sure eventually we'll have money in that as well. So that gives us a total expected income of $7,500. And then let's do fixed expenses. For rent, I'm gonna say $2,450. We rent, we do not own. One of our big goals is to be homeowners someday soon, but we are renting for now and it's fine. So we've rented it our whole life. I mean, since I've been an adult, I've been renting. So internet, I will say $70. Electric bill, I'll budget $150. We're about to head into summer, so that should be pretty high. Car insurance, sorry about that. Okay, car insurance is, oh my goodness, 414.90. Car number 1, 274.91, and car number 2 is 301.09. Okay, so we have $7,500 total expected income. Let's do our total expected fixed expenses. So we have $2,450 for rent, plus $70 for internet. Oh, I forgot to put phones. I'll add that. $150 for electric, car insurance, car 1, car 2, and then phone, I forgot, is $120. So that is a total expected fixed expense of $3,780.90. Okay. So then let's do the necessary repayment on our debt. So for the dog loan, we have to pay $535 if I want to get this paid off in the next 2 months, which I have to before the $0 balance expires. For expected on the balance transfer card, I'll put $200. Okay, for Amex, I'm going to fill this in last because this will take whatever remainder after we do the variable expenses. This will take the biggest payment, and I don't know what I can afford on that yet. Car loan number 1 and 2 I put twice, so I need to fix this. I think here I meant to put the total balance and then what it actually is at the end of the month. So really I should be moving these two here, so I will take these out on the last one. I need to clean that up, and then Amex will take whatever we have left. So I will leave this blank for now, but that's basically taking out. So we have 3780.9 plus 725 is 4505.9. So then let's do 7,500 minus 4505.9. So between the necessary repayments and the total fix, we have around $3,000, $2,994. Let's put in what we expect to spend and let's see how fast this goes away. Okay, so for groceries this month, because this is the first month that we're starting, I know I will not be perfect. I have not obviously triangulated enough to like perfectly plan things out. So I'll put what I realistically expect to spend on groceries, which is $1,000 per month, really high, and I need to work on bringing that down. For subscriptions, right now we have, my husband covers the Netflix. I have Spotify Unlimited. I think I have one more I need to cancel, which is one that my daughter wanted. I can't remember the name, and then we have a couple through Amazon Prime Video that I do pay for. So between Spotify, the one I need to cancel, and then, I think it's not Paramount. Anyway, I think probably we wind up spending like $30 on subscriptions. So I need to look at that budget-wise. I don't think we can cut down on that as well. For furniture and decor, so we just moved in February and we're still, moving in. We didn't take a lot of furniture with us since we moved all the way across the country. We left a lot of things behind, or we sold them, or they were worn out, so we just left them because we wanted to cut down on the moving costs. So I've had to rebuy a lot of furniture, and I think because we're also in a slightly larger apartment, so my kids have their own rooms now. We're in a 3-bedroom. I will probably be spending some more here in May. So just because I know I'll be spending more, I'll put $500 for furniture and decor. For clothing, I don't expect to spend anything on clothing this month. I could be wrong, but I'm going to put nothing for that. For gas, I will put, for myself, because my husband covers his own gas, I will put $40 because I work from home, so we don't really use a lot of gas. For eating out, I will put $50. I don't know how that will go. We don't eat out that much at all, but lately on the weekend we've been doing a little eating out just once or twice, so this is probably completely unrealistic. It should be fun to see at the end of the month what that actually comes out to be. For coffee, every now and then I'll treat myself to a coffee out, not often, maybe once a week at the most. So I don't know, I'll put $30 for coffee. I don't know. But usually I make coffee at home. For beauty, I don't do that much beauty stuff, or I haven't been. Like my nails, I did myself. I don't know. I'm gonna say nothing for beauty this month. I can't wait until I can afford to treat myself here, but for now, I dye my own hair. I do my own nails. I really don't do a lot for beauty. I sometimes will get a pedicure, but not often. For yoga, I have been on it. I'm a little sick right now, so I took a break, but I have a yoga spot near me, and I've been going like 5 times a week because it's so good for my physical health and my mental health, and I don't want to stop doing that. I think it's been really great. So I'm going to do the monthly unlimited membership, which is a little pricey, but for the number of times I'm going, it really works out. When we were moving, for instance, I gave myself like sciatica from lifting something the wrong way, and like it was shooting pain. It was so uncomfortable, and within like 6 classes it was completely gone. So this is 100% worth it, and that's a must in my book. For birthdays, my husband's birthday is this month, and my sister-in-law's birthday was this month. My husband bought my sister-in-law her gift. I'll be buying my husband his gift and some cake and things. And I don't know if I spent the money this month for his gift or last month. I will say $200 here. I wonder what this is going to add up to be. Probably way over. For holidays, it's Mother's Day, so I will not be spending. I mean, I do spend for my mom, but I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I am bad. Probably say $40 to get her, a bouquet, some chocolate and things. For kids' activities, we like taking the kids out every so often. Last night already we went to a movie, although my sister-in-law paid for that. I'll say 100. I'll say 100 here and see how that goes. For car maintenance, we have not gotten our new state tags yet, so we will have to pay that. And I don't know off the top of my head how much that is. I'll say 150-ish. I don't know. But I know we have to do that this month. For dog care, we are getting our puppy neutered this month. So this will be high, I think, but we're doing it at a neuter clinic, not through a veterinarian. So it is more affordable than paying for it through the vet. It's a very reputable neutering clinic here. I think it's like 120, so I'll put that for now. And then for other, I'll just put 50 because I don't know. This is my first try at this. It's been so long since I've tried to actually budget, so which is not good. So, but we're gonna try it out and just see what happens. So let's add all this up for what I expect to spend this month. $1,000 on groceries, and this includes home supplies like paper towels, toilet paper, soap, and things. Subscriptions, $500 on furniture because I know I'm spending a lot for moving. Gas, we have 40, eating out 50, coffee 30, nothing in beauty, 120 in yoga, 200 in birthdays, 40 holidays, 100 kids activities, 150 car maintenance, 120 dog care, and 50 because I probably forgot something. So that is a total variable expenditure of $2,430. Interesting. Okay, so let's do the math one more time here. So we have a total expected income of $7,500. We expect to spend on fixed expenses $3,780.90. I expect to spend on, for sure, debt repayment, $735. I expect to spend on total variable expenses $2,430, which leaves us with a remaining debt repayment for Amex of $554. Interesting. This is all, it's all coming together in my head. It's all making sense. Wow. Okay. I feel enlightened. So I'll say 554.10 just to be exact. So that is 535 plus 200 plus 554.10, 1289 total debt repayments. $1,289.10. Interesting. So because if you've seen my debt confession video, you will know that my Amex balance is around the $7,600 mark as of now, as of, the month, I guess as of May 1st when I paid down on it. So I'm considering that whole amount like our debt that we have to pay off. I do direct almost all of our living expenses through Amex to get the Sky Miles. I'm considering stopping that because we keep carrying balances and the interest rate is high-ish. It's like 22, I think 21, 22%. So, but then, okay, so we'll be paying down the current balance. We'll be racking up all these living expenses, and then we'll be paying all those off and then paying it additionally $554 down. And as soon as I get this dog loan paid off, then I can pay it down $1,000 at a time. That's still slower than I would like to pay it down. So the solutions there are wait for my bonus at the end of the year, make extra money doing side hustles, cut way back on variable expenditures, or cash into some of my savings, which I'm not planning to do. this month. I do not want to. So I guess the solution is just be patient and pay it down slowly month over month until I get my bonus or until some extra money comes my way, some either from my husband, being able to share more of the funds because he is looking for a better job, and he is also, anyway, he just started working, and after a couple months off from the move, so once he gets back into the swing of things, he may be able to give me a little more per month. But he also, he pays for plenty of the groceries. He pays for a lot of things. This $1,000 a month is what I pay for groceries. I do one big weekly shop, and then he usually does the fill-in shops. So we spend way too much on groceries, way too much. Probably including my husband spending $1,500 a month on groceries, which is ridiculous. Annoying things, that means I can't put any money in my savings. I can't contribute to my daughter's 529 plan. I can't contribute to my son's 529 plan. This is for college savings, where you can buy units of like classes, so you can basically pay for their education ahead of time. For stock, that's up to the market. I have money in stock, around $15,000 in stock. I could cash out, but I prefer to leave it in the market because I think it's going to go up. High yield savings, that will accrue probably an additional $100 because of interest. The good kind of interest, not the bad kind of interest. My 401k for my old job is up to the market. My 401k for my current job will probably receive a contribution of like $1,500. I actually contribute a lot of my pre-tax income to my 401k. Okay, yeah, I just checked, and yeah, it's probably going to go up around $1,500, $1,400-ish. So that's probably going to see a positive increase of around $1,600 plus market, which could, completely destroy all of that progress. So plus market influences. All right, and so that is my May budget, expected May budget. I tried to be pretty realistic. I haven't started completely cutting into our expenses yet and tackling all of our I haven't really started confronting our bad habits yet. I think first I'm curious to track a normal month of spending and see if my mental ballpark is accurate or is not accurate. And see if I'm completely way off base. Like, what if we spend like triple one of these? And at the end of this month, I'll come back and update on all of the actuals to see what our actual spending was in all of those categories. So it should be fun if you are a nerd for that stuff, like I am trying to be. But yeah, that's it. That's our May budget. Hopefully I've balanced it. It's a zero-based budget. I can't wait to start contributing to our savings again. I can't wait to get our debt completely paid off so we're not hemorrhaging interest payments and all of that. And that's it. So I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to go to the library and get my library card today. I'm so excited for that. I love going to the library, and it's free. So that is my plan for the day. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.